Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am unbagging the first of 3 diamond paintings from Everydayedeals.com. If you haven't heard of Everydayedeals.com before, they are a budget-friendly company who sell diamond paintings, cross-stitch and paint by numbers. And obviously the only section that I am interested in is diamond painting, but some people who diamond paint also have other craft hobbies, so there is more than diamond painting to look at if you have a browse on their website. I will include a direct link so you can see what they have to offer. But today I want to open this package. They contacted me and asked me if I'd be interested in doing some diamond painting reviews, and I said yes, and I chose 3 diamond paintings. So this is what arrived. I ordered them on July 11th and they arrived on July 22nd, so only 11 days, which is pretty fast, I would say, all the way from China to Denmark. So this is what arrived. Grey bag, which is pretty standard for the budget companies. No boxes inside here. The diamond paintings are all semi-folded, semi-rolled. You'll see what I mean when I open them up. But it is standard to come in this type of grey bag. And this helps them to reduce cost, which helps to reduce the price for us. So straight into the bag with the blunt scissors, hopefully. Eventually they will not work, but until then I'm going to keep using them. So open the bag and see, we should have 3 diamond paintings in here. So we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. So 3 diamond paintings. It looks like these 2 are about the same size. This one is a bit bigger, quite a bit heavier, so a lot more drills in this one than these 2. So today I'm just going to review one. I always only review one at a time, so I can just focus on one diamond painting and everybody can have a good look at it, and it doesn't turn into a mini documentary series. So today, since this one is clear and we can already see part of it, I think we'll have a look at this one. And these 2 will be in future videos, so if you want to see what these are, please subscribe and hit the notification button and you'll get a message when a new video comes up. So move these to the side and we'll have a look and see what we get. So we've got a sticker on here. Doesn't mean anything to us, it's just a reference number, so it doesn't tell you the name, it doesn't give you a thumbnail. That's just a code, QR code, it's not a thumbnail. And wrapped in clear cellophane, and we can see there's a lot of colour in this one. I deliberately picked this one for a reason, and I'll explain that once we actually have a look at it. So now the hard part, figuring out where it opens. Found it. So just opens at one end, and normally these bags are pretty tight, and sometimes it's just a lot easier to rip the bag. We're not going to keep it, so just tear it. So we have the key. So we have 23 colours in this one, and as you can see they are pretty bright. Number 0369, again just their reference number, doesn't mean anything to us. But before we actually have a look at the picture, we'll have a look at what's inside the canvas. So we have the basic toolkit, and if we go from the other end we have the drills. So I'll put the canvas to the side and we'll have a look at these. So basic toolkit: green tray, pink wax, pink pen, single placer, no multiplacer, no squidgy, nothing else. This is the absolute basic kit. Very, very common to get this, especially with the budget companies. The only thing that I'll mention, and I do in most videos, is the tray, and it's more for beginners, people who are just getting the very first diamond painting. They get the kit, and basically what you do is you pour your drills. When you choose a colour that you're going to do, you pour some in here, you sit it down, you dip the pen into the wax, cut a little circle, and you end up with a circle of wax in the pen. That's what picks these things up. So you pour some in here, give it a little shake, and you pick a drill up, and you put it in the picture, you pick up another one, put it in the picture, back and forward. And then you change colours, do the same thing, eventually you have a diamond painting. That's how it works. The thing to remember with these trays, or any trays that have angled sides, is that they flip over very easily. If you're diamond painting and you accidentally just tap the edge, it will just flip over. Your drills will end up on your diamond painting, and you will be trying to pick them off the glue and put them back. So it's just any tray that you get from any company, if it has angled sides like this, just be careful. Try not to touch the edge. You might be tempted to rest your hand on it. It's not a good idea. So that is the only thing to mention, that angled sides don't touch. But we have the tray, the pen, the wax, and that is it. That is all you need. You don't need anything extra if you just want to get started diamond painting. So that's the kit. Totally standard basic kit. You will see that once you get into diamond painting, you start buying a few, you will see the green tray quite a lot. So now we go to the drills, and again the hardest part is finding the seal. Now these normally, they have a glue strip on them, and it works along the way. So they don't normally open at the end, but I have had some in the past that did and caught me out, but normally this is how they open. So put that to the side, and then have a look at what we've got. You see a lot of nice bright colours, that's why I picked this. I am a sucker for brightly coloured diamond paintings. So we have, the bags are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way through to number 20, and then we have 3 more, so hopefully they start at 21. They do, but that is a little bit confusing, because if you look at these, the number is a big number, it's easy to see, but these 3 bags, for some reason, the number is at the beginning of this, so it's 210369, 220369, 230369, whereas these have a definite 20 space 0369 in a smaller font. So first time I've seen that. Doesn't matter, as long as it goes from 20 to 21, 22, 23, so that's telling us we've got 23 colours, and what we do is a quick check is we look at the key, 1 to 23, so we have all the colours, so that's it, checked, done. Now the bags come in a string, so there's perforation there, but it's better to use scissors to cut them cleanly. If you try and tear them, there's a chance that it can go off the line and rip into the bag, so you don't want that. Use scissors and separate them, and then what you can do is keep the bags in numerical order at the side, and as you need them, cut the top and use the drills that you need to use, then pour what you have left back in the bag, fold it over and use a piece of tape to keep it closed, because you don't want the drills to spill out. And you can work it like that. So basically you have all these individual bags and a little piece of tape on all of them, and you can have these at the side. You just pick up the bag as and when you need it. You don't need to buy any extra storage, drill storage and stuff. Again, this is if you're totally new and you've just bought the kit and the only thing you're interested in is trying diamond painting. You're not sure if you're going to really get into it. You might just do one picture and think, yeah, that was quite good, but I don't think I'll do any more. I would say that most people do more than one more, quite a lot more actually. It can be a very addictive hobby, but very relaxing as well. So we'll have a look at the drills, and diamond painting drills normally come in either square or round, and you can see these ones are round. So just a quick look through them, and we're checking that the drills are loose in the bag, there's no oil or anything, they're not clumped together. Looking for static as well. Sometimes you get drills that have static inside the bag. These ones don't seem too bad. I don't think that's static, it's just sitting sideways. So yeah, I can't see anything. One little drill got squished. But yeah, they look fine. I'm not seeing any major problems. What you're looking for is misshapen, drills that look different sizes, but these look even. That's definitely what you want. So yeah, absolutely fine. And just check these ones as well. No problems. So that's the drills. Pretty good. Don't see anything wrong with them at all. Now we'll have a look at the canvas and see what I got and why I got it. So we'll open it up, and that is the picture. It's just called Heart. I will put a direct link to this if you like it and you would like to order it for yourself or for a friend. The reason that I picked this one is I was thinking about beginners, people who are looking to get their very first diamond painting. It is quite a good idea to go for these sort of abstract ones where you have large chunks of colour and not a lot of fine detail. If you try and get very detailed pictures in a small size, they tend not to work very well. So going for bold colours and big areas of colour, they work very, very well, even in a small size. So that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about the beginner. That's why I was sort of going through things from a beginner's point of view. And it's a nice small size, nothing too big. It won't take a long time to finish this one. And it's just, I think it's nice. I like colours, I like bright colours in diamond paintings, and this fits the bill for sure. But as I said, the main reason I chose this was to give it as an example of a really nice picture that doesn't have a lot of detail, but it will look really nice on the wall. So we've got the clear cover, so we have poured glue, diamond paintings. It's less and less, but you do get diamond paintings that come with what they call double-sided adhesive, which is basically just a big sheet of double-sided tape, which is very, very sticky. But when they manufacture them, it is pretty common to get air bubbles trapped underneath the glue, and you have to fix that before you start diamond painting if you want the diamond painting to look its best. If you get poured glue like this one, you won't have any problems. You won't get air bubbles just because of the way they make it. So if I peel this back and we tilt it, you can see where the glue goes. It actually goes past the picture. That is normal, that's what you want. That just makes sure that when you do the edges, you don't have like half on glue, half off. It's totally on the glue. So the glue should always go over the edge of the printed area, and this definitely does. So the other thing that we want to look at is the actual print quality. So we're just looking to see how easy is it to read the symbols, and they are very bold, very clear. I don't see any issues with this at all. Again, if I tilt it, you can see the glue is nice and shiny, no bubbles or anything, perfectly flat. So we have the codes, which is basically the symbol. So if just say we were going to start up here in this top left hand corner, the symbol that we've got there is K. It's a black K with a blue background. It will be the only K. They don't duplicate the same symbols with different backgrounds or anything. So it's a black K that we're looking for, and if we look down, black K is number 16. So what you would do is you would go to your drills, and you would already have these cut and in numerical order just to make it a bit quicker. So if you cut the bags, separate them before you start. And we're looking for number 16, so that's number 16. So anywhere that you see a K, it's this colour that you put down. Now when you have round drills, the background colour is normally pretty much the same colour as the drills. It helps to hide the gaps in the corners. When you put circles to circles, you're always going to get a little triangle that the drill doesn't cover. So normally with round drills, the background colour on the print is the actual colour of the drill. So when you see it from any distance, you're not seeing obvious gaps. So like if the background of this was just white, you don't see all these little white diamonds all over it. So that's normal, and it helps to blend the drills into the picture. We also have a thumbnail. You don't really need it when you're doing these small ones because you can see the whole thing really easily. But this is a thumbnail of what it's going to look like. And that's pretty much it. The only other thing to mention is when you get these folded, sort of semi-folded, semi-rolled, they're not like folded with hard creases, you don't want that for sure. You get these ridges, so if I turn it so the light hits it, you can see where it's been folded. Sometimes it's not as obvious from the front. I mean, you can see it, but it doesn't look that bad. But if you look at the back, you get a better idea of just how strong these creases are. So first thing you want to do before you do any diamond painting is flatten this. Now, something this size, I would probably just look for some big heavy books, set them on top, leave it for a few days, take them off, and the canvas will be flat. Then you're ready to start. If you don't do that, these peaks that you get will make the drills sit at an angle. So if you do this and don't flatten it, and you have it hanging up in the wall, when you walk past, you'll suddenly see, when you go by at certain points, you'll see these three lines, because these drills are at a different angle from the ones that are sitting flat, and it makes them stand out. So you'll see like a white line, a white line, a white line. Doesn't look very good. So definite thing to do is flatten the canvas before you start. Make sure it's nice and flat. As I said, I would probably just use a couple of big heavy books on this. You could put it under your mattress. A lot of people do that. Put it under your mattress for a few days. When you pull it out, it'll be totally flat. And that's it. So that is it. That is Heart from Everydayedeals.com. So that was Heart from Everydayedeals.com. A nice little picture. I really like it. I like the style, I like the colours, and I think it's going to look really nice, even in a small size, because it doesn't have a lot of detail. It's basically big blotches of colour, and nice simple design, and I really like it. I know I said for newcomers or people who are thinking about starting to diamond paint, but there's absolutely no reason why anybody else who's been diamond painting for a long time wouldn't do it. It's just a nice picture, simple as that. And that's the thing about diamond painting. The choice is pretty much endless. It's just you'll start to find things that you like, different subjects, like maybe scenery, maybe flowers, all different things. But personally, I like brightly coloured diamond paintings. Abstract art is definitely something I'm getting more and more interested in. I think it works very, very well in diamond painting because there tends to be no very fine detail, and it's big and bright and bold, and I just like that. I think it looks really cool. So yeah, really nice little picture. Poured glue, and nothing really to complain about. The only thing, I mean, not a complaint, but the only thing worth mentioning again is before you start to diamond paint, I would strongly recommend that you flatten the canvas, either by putting heavy books on it or putting it under your mattress for a few days, and get the canvas nice and flat. Then your diamond painting will look its best when it's up on the wall, and you won't see these lines as you walk past. So it's definitely something to remember. Make sure you flatten the canvas before you start. Apart from that, basic kit, totally what I expected, but it is a budget friendly company, and the point is it keeps the price down. The fact that they don't have boxes and stuff, it helps them to keep the price down, helps to keep the price down for us as well, so that's nice. Especially if you're new and you are looking for a diamond painting and you're not sure if you're really going to get into this and do more. If you do one, try it, see what you think. I would say that most people that try diamond painting definitely get hooked. I know that I did, because the range is endless. The subjects, the artwork, whatever. I mean, it's a never-ending story, as far as I'm concerned. For me, anyway, I have quite a few diamond paintings now, and I just enjoy doing them. I see it as a way, or I use it as a way to relax. I put headphones on, I listen to music, and I diamond paint, and that's it. I just switch off from everything else that's happening, and it's nice to just take a break. So that's it for today. I will, as I said, I will add a direct link to Heart if you're interested in that one, and I will also add a link to Everydayedeals.com's website, where you can look at diamond painting, cross stitch, and paint by numbers. There is a lot to look at. They also have accessories and other bits and pieces, so expect to be sitting browsing for a while. Maybe make a cup of tea or coffee before you sit down. There's a lot to see. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see the other two packages that were there, please subscribe and hit the notification button, and you'll get a little message when another video comes up. You will also get a message if I go live on YouTube. I do random YouTube lives, and people drop in while I'm working on my current project, and they can see what I'm working on, how I work on it, ask questions, or if they're seasoned diamond painters, we tend to talk about all different things. Sometimes we talk about diamond painting, other times we talk about the weather, because people drop in from all over the world, and I really enjoy that. I'm originally from Scotland. I now live in Copenhagen, capital city of Denmark, and talking about that, I've started doing some walkabouts in Copenhagen, doing YouTube lives and letting people see Copenhagen and the attractions, and just talking about what it's like living here. We've already visited the Little Mermaid statue, story made famous by Hans Christian Andersen, who is buried in Copenhagen. We've seen the royal palaces where the Danish royal family live. We've seen the canals, we've seen the opera house, we've seen quite a few things. And I have some ideas for some new ones as well. So if you're interested in seeing Copenhagen, please subscribe, hit the notification button, and if you don't catch me live, you can always watch the replays. So that is it. So in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.